Hello Internet, KirbyMine here, and today we are looking at Bard in the Jungle with, unfortunately, a very late start, which means we are not going to be getting a leash. I had a DirectX crash. This is a ranked game, so we are going to try to make this work. Now, Bard in the Jungle, you might be asking why. Well, kind of read about the idea, thought it sounded fun. I've tried 3 games with mixed results. Um, Not sure how well this is going to go without a leash. I think we're just going to burn on early smite, because Bard in the jungle is fairly weak starting off until you get your secondary set of items. So, I'm not even sure how well this is going to go, because he does kind of require that leash. So we're going to have to use pretty much everything we have just to kill blue. Going to pick up the binding. Now the idea behind this build is you start off early on, kind of helping the lanes out, dropping, oh, that's not good. Dropping, your heals by their turrets so that they can kind of stay in lane, have better sustain than the enemy team. And then you kind of go into more of an assassin killer. As you collect chimes, your meats allow you to nuke down the enemy. I built him a mix of ADC, on hit, attack speed. What that allows you to do, as you collect your chimes, which we are going to let our health regen a little bit and actually go on a chime collecting spree real quick. The enemy team is doing here.
An enemy has been slain.
Just gonna go gather our healing item. So sorry for the bad early start. Like I said, this is a fairly fragile build, but I've had some interesting effects, like being able to just melt ADCs late game. ADCs, mages, anything like that. And honestly, Bard in the jungle, I mean, you have to travel a lot, so it gives you a chance to get a lot of chimes. Unfortunately, top has just been ganked. Gonna drop some healing items by red, because that's probably gonna be the next one that we take down. Actually, they took our red. Boy, I don't want to go after the raptors. Bard has some interesting pathways he can do in the jungle. Let's see if we're able to take these on. Let's smite that because we do have the second charge almost full. Hopefully, this game will last long enough for you to be able to see what Bard can do. Grab our heal.
An ally has been slain.
Unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to finish clearing that because we can't smite any of them. So, this is where I should start to be okay. I like to build him with the Challenger on hit knife. Let's see, this one right here. Should, yeah, we'll be fine from now on. We'll have these 2 items. Just going to apologize to the friendly team about the late start. Now that we do have these items, we can go ahead and give our middle a healing. Oh, speaking of middle. We do take down one enemy. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to go and grab the heal. We level up our Q first in this build. Still going to be burning our smites a little bit early right now, just so we can kind of... Oh, that was a bad miss. Just so we can kind of clear the jungle a little bit faster. We are still behind, so... Big thing with this build are your chimes, because as the game gets going, the meeps will be your bread and butter for your ganks, blowing people up, etc. Excuse me. That will just allow you to get so much damage on the enemy team in quick succession, especially when you get that attack speed built up. Just gonna drop that for them. Go ahead and grab our chimes right quick. Your chime over there? You're the chime right under their turret. Oh well. Like I said, this trolley build, you could say, definitely has its fragile moments. As you can see, our jungle clear is now starting to step it up. As we're starting to get our meats built up, get our items built up. We do have 2 heals for the ally team down there. It's definitely, like, seems kind of weak early on. Because your ganks aren't that great, you can still do some gank potential. Your ultimate can definitely set up some amazing gank potential. But the sustain that you give your allies, do not overlook that. So we know that they can go right there and collect that heal and be just fine. Just allowing them to stay in lane that much longer. Oh, we do have a friendly gank coming this way, so we are going to go in with them. Interesting. That was an awful Maokai ult, but it's alright. Wow. Well, he does have an advantage on levels. They do get him down for that. Fortunately, yeah, that was really forced. I agree with Bottom. We are going to be working on our knife. Doesn't give us our attack speed. We still don't have boots. Very, very aggressive bot lane. Come down to middle, try to hold it off. We are very, very behind in levels. Normally, it is not nearly this bad as far as levels go. We do have our meeps that travel through the enemy. We do have our ult now. Just gonna hold middle off. Come down here. If our bot lane gets ganked right now, we can definitely give her some help. Get some potions running. definitely need to go collect some more chimes. Drop a heal over there for her. We can go collect some chimes from around here.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. Gotta go collect some more chimes, kill our jungle minion. We spent a little bit too much time down below.
An enemy has been slain.
Looks like middle is doing well. Gotta drop her a heal. Do have some chimes built up over here. Go ahead and drop one more heal there. Nice thing about the heal, it does give movement speed, so an ally can use it just to get away from the heal and movement speed alone. One more, and we'll have one more meat following us. That's another thing that really hurt us with the late game. The chimes are such a big part of this character, or at least this build, that you want to be able to farm as many of them as you can throughout the course of the game. So I have a little bit of trouble with these guys. Gonna sneak over to here. Now poor top hasn't had any help from us whatsoever. Ah, should have flashed out of there.
Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Oh, he is 4 and 2. And she's 3 and 5, she was. That could have definitely gone better. So we are starting to lose fairly badly here. Then again, our top is an interesting top to go against. If the game goes on long enough, we will be able to nuke him down fairly well. But it's going to be a while. Just going to come over here, scare them off a little bit. Leave that there in case they want it. You land a Cosmic Binding on Alistair. Somebody's going in deep. Maokai needs to stop that. Do land a really good Cosmic Binding there. See, we do have a little bit of damage that we can help out there. Wow! We end up turning this around nicely. Need to go for that dragon kill. Heal up our Kate a little bit. Pop our potions. To get dragon out of that. With a really nice engagement. One more, and they will do 15 more damage. Hello, Alistair. Oh, hello, enemy team. Oh, wow. Okay, so that was a bad place to be. We're gonna go for the attack speed boots. Alright, so now we do have two of our biggest items. We do have our knife fully built, attack speed and 4% of maximum health. We got our attack speed boots. The next item we are probably go for is the... We can either go for the Hextech Gunblade, or we could go for this item here. I think we're gonna go for the Hextech. It'll help us well-round our character a bit. Many ways it will help us out. We're going to go actually on a quick journey to try to collect our chimes yet again. 5 more, they will reappear 1 second faster and deal 15 more damage. As you can see, we have a maximum of 3 right now. Oh, there's a lot going on down here. See, we do fairly good damage. Definitely want this one. That's a bit of that burst that I was telling you about. Nobody expects Bard to do that. I'd like to get my own heal, please. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and grab a chime. We did scare them off. Wow. I swore I seen him going the other way. He must have went invisible. Unfortunately, Zed, Kha'Zix, any bursty champion like that really counters this build hard. I mean, I'm sure I could afford to maybe put some, maybe like a Warmogs or something in this build. That would help it out a lot. We definitely have to go get some more chimes, though. 3 more, 15 more damage. Yeah, we still haven't gotten that one. 1 second sooner. They do 135 plus 6.
Dominating.
You can get that up sometimes, 200, 300 points of damage, and then it becomes quite the little bit of burst. Especially when you have 4 of them and at high attack speed. We're gonna come over here and just support the team. They are pushing. Unfortunately, we weren't able to save our ally, and we went down too. We did save the tree. Knife fight does break down. Unfortunately, oh, the Trent gets the kill. Awesome.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Still behind on our meeps. The next one is actually going to be fairly big for us in 3 meeps, or 3 chimes. We get to 45% slow. So that gives our auto attacks a built-in slow. I gotta read. I'm pretty sure there is an item that increases the range, or at least on one attack. I think that would be pretty useful on certain occasions. Okay, we get one more meep. Oh, are we starting a fight here? No. Now, as you can see, we are able to just nuke down jungle mobs. Oh. Unfortunately, we do not get away there. We should not have fought. Maokai is a little too aggressive there. It's alright, we can probably make up for that, but they had much better positioning than we did.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This has been a fairly back and forth game, too. Ash Arrow does come out. We land a nice cosmic binding there. Unfortunately, just too much of a split team there. We had our tank way too deep with the assassins in the back row. Does put us at a severe disadvantage, but go ahead and drop heal for her. ult there. Unfortunately, Kha'Zix is making our nightmare for us. Oh no, that's not Kha'Zix. I forgot about their top lane.
Ace.
We do get our Gunblade. Probably a little too late.
Your turret
Fortunately,
has
we
been
did miss our ult there. That's gonna be game. Yeah, definitely could have gone better. I'll put up another video, show you guys a better game in the future. Take a quick look at the stats. I'm sure they're pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad. Like I said, this build can work. Being 3 and 4 minutes late into the game definitely hurt us. But I'll see y'all next time. My name's Kirby Mine. Take care now.